Drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
James. And slam dunk by James.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now here's Irving. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Running the pick and roll to perfection. Kyrie with a great feel for the game.
Tucker with a screen. Irving for three. Doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
James. And it's James with the jam.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way. No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday. I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. From downtown, fires in the triple. Irving's got 5 points. You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
BA, I think it will be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
It's stolen by Irving. Here's Hero. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Hero's got his second basket.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. James inside. They need this. And the layup is good. He has 6.
Yeah, that's too close. LeBron is too big of a threat to score, especially from the interior.
Pass to Hero. Outside Irving. Gobert with it. Guarded by Capella. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Now here's Irving. 5 points in the game. James with the block.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Here's Irving. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got 7 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
James goes in. And slam dunk by James.
Sometimes you have to sit back and enjoy the show. LeBron James is a legend. Appreciate what we are watching.
Now here's Gobert. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Tucker with a screen. And it's Irving missing. Memphis trailing here. Harris on the wing. Back to James. Pass to Capella. Capela with the jam.
What separates Capela is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Irving attacking. Now Tucker. Here's the three. And the three-pointer goes. Tucker's got his third bucket of the night.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
About 7 seconds separating the
Attack! And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Hero outside. And here is Irving. 7 points in the game. Back to Hero. From behind the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
That's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Now here's Irving. Driving to the basket. Outside Tucker. Back to Irving. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top-5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Make him foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
DeRozan hits them both.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Soft touch off the glass.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Irving. Inside. And Gobert with the stuff.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Counted from distance.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And he gets the bucket. James has got 18.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Kicks it to Hero. Back to Irving. Tucker with a screen. Pass to Hero. And a miss there on the triple.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Ooh, poked away. James with a steal. And slam dunk by James.
How a guy as big as LeBron can handle the ball that well is a mystery.
Kicks it to Hero. Back to Tucker. Takes a three. For three, Bridges. Hero outside. There's the triple. The Thunder with another miss. Memphis leading. Middleton, right side. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Middleton's gotten his second bucket.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you. Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise. In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Harris on the wing. Pass to Capella. Out to James. The offensive rebound. DeRozan outside. Gets the three to fall. DeRozan's got 7 points here in the quarter. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
You have to put DeRozan on the short list for best finishers in the NBA. He is fearless going to the rack.
Pass to Bridges. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one. Attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far. Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Garland. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Pass to Gobert. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here's Harris outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. For three. He can't get that one to fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the Thunder in possession here. The Grizzlies making their last shot. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
Garland. And stolen by Williams. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And so it's Memphis in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Driving inside. Back to James. Pass to Middleton. Kicks it to DeRozan. Fires for three. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
This is not DeRozan's natural range, but through hard work, he's making more and more of these.
Nifty move. James with the block. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. The shot kept alive. To the inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
Now, here is James. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Garland up top. Fires the three. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score. Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Garland for three. DeRozan with the rebound. And here's Memphis now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And here's Harris outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well-conceived play. The pass is right on time. Tobias catches in rhythm. Difficult set to defend.
Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Bridges with it. Middleton covering. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
Oh, my goodness!
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer when the idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together, so the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Puts up a three. And he can't get that one.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Greg.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
James with a steal. And he banks in the layup. James has got 8 here in this quarter. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
Showing some Mamba mentality right now. Kyrie Irving, when he's hot, keep feeding him. Incredible leaper, explosive finisher, DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
Gobert uses the glass on the layup. Gobert's gotten his third basket of the night.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Harris' shot is good.
Inconsistent from range when he first entered the league. Tobias has turned that completely around.
Back to Irving. James with a steal. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Got it. Good job in the low post. James has got 10 points in just the second half.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Outside Irving. Bridges outside. James with a steal.
This game will get even further away from them if they can't protect the ball.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's Bridges on the wing. Kicks it to Hero. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Pass to Irving. Down low. With 4 on the clock. Some solid defense from Williams.
We like to have that one back. That's easy money.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen.
The Thunder, 50.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Irving with a deep 3. 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Memphis. DeRozan outside. Pass to James. To the middle. Here's Williams. The 3 from DeRozan. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
And that's when he's at his best. DeRozan, confident and in rhythm with the jumper.
And it's Irving off the drive. Hero for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate. Coming off his 3rd All-Star performance, it's easy to say Rudy Gobert is one of the best centers in the league.
And Smitty, no question, Gobert, one of the best bigs we have.
Did you see that? I saw it. Wow. And he saw it. For a guy LeBron's size to shift direction like that off the bounce, unreal, man, unreal.
And the shot's good by Irving.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Tucker. Here's Irving. Good on the bucket. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
A masterful finisher. The closer Kyrie is to the bucket, the more dangerous he becomes.
And that one's good. Middleton.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And it's James with the jam.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
And Williams punches it home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home. And he's now got the double-double.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
And you have other methods as well. You can deny or you can just front the post.
Back to Irving. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
From deep, the long distance three is buried. Irving's got 18 points in just the second half. DeRozan with the ball. Irving picks him up. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Quick first step. This is why it's hard to stay in front of DeMar DeRozan.
Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis' ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. DeRozan's got 31 points. Pass to Gobert. Deflects the pass. Oh, stolen by Harris. It's James with the drive. And it's James with the jam.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Grizzlies.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Irving for three. Rebounded by LeBron.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort. That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were some...